Okay. Starts to seem again. Just check that it's still up. Can you guys see it live or not?
I can see it.
Has it come up? Everything's
Yes.
fine now. Everything is good. I think, so there was an extra setting I think I had to set up on this one to stream on stream. So if anyone just joined in, I'm not sure whether it actually worked the first time. Somebody was asking how we train the monkeys. We just showed how to train them to build, but I think maybe we go try and find something to fight. And then we can train them to fight with us. I think I need to build another club. It should... It says it's back.
It's still live for me.
Fine. Mine's showing offline.
Maybe try refreshing the page.
Let me just check as well. Yes. Finally, you can see. Let me check that it is definitely working. Yeah, it's pulling through properly now. There we go. Hello and welcome everybody. Sorry about that little hiccup. We are playing... I don't know if we want to intro ourselves again, because I think it might not work the first time. But welcome, this is the Survivalists. We've done a little developer Q&A earlier on the Steam forums, but we also have this little live stream as well. We're going to be answering questions, playing some of the game. And I'm Josh, the community manager in Survivalists. I'm also joined by Emma and Johan, who... Do you guys want to introduce yourselves again?
Hey, I'm Emma. I'm the producer on the Survivalists.
Hi, I'm Johan. I'm the assistant producer on the Survivalists.
So we were planning to do answer questions. If anyone has any in the chat, we're also all watching this chat as well. Pick up on things. Somebody asked earlier how to show monkeys to craft. I think to mimic your actions. I think it's a question that comes up quite a lot. I did just train... Have these got the resources in them? I did just train my monkey to do some crafting, but you know what? I might give them a... Let's craft a hand axe. Let me get some pebbles out of the chest. I can give them a flimsy tool just to show this off. If I go into my LT, so I'm holding the back bumper, the LT on my controller. I select them, or they're crafting at the moment.
I'll cancel my monkeys from doing that.
Oh, that's fine. What I need to do first, I've given them the item already. They've actually got clubs, that's fine. They can mimic what I'm doing. So I'm going to throw them a banana by pressing Y. You have to hover over them first to select them. Then you'll see the banana with a countdown. That's the countdown timer for the time that they're basically mimicking you. So I'm going to go hit these trees over here. And then now, the monkey should instantly try and mimic what I've been doing. They're using the wrong tool, really. They're using a weapon to cut down trees, but that's fine. And I might cancel that monkey, so Severe, my first monkey. I kept the default name, but changed them to purple. You actually see in here their customization. Set them to almost a Team 17 purple. Should we go on a little bit of adventure?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, I need food. I think we
Right.
actually have some...
I got some coconuts.
We got some
that's good
coconuts.
enough, right?
Oh, actually, I have a kebab, a meat kebab. I can show you off a little bit of the crafting. I know that somebody's been making a fruit smoothie on here. I'm just gonna
That is me.
drop in a meat kebab, and then we can equip a multi-tool. So we'll be crafting a meat kebab on the fire. You can also set your monkeys to do this too. They'll mimic you, but I suppose just for me, it's all right. Is anyone else hungry?
I'm okay at the moment.
Okay.
It's probably worth taking a few with us.
Okay.
Don't know how far we're gonna go.
Be prepared.
Be ready.
Johan's going. Oh, sorry, I mean.
Set one of my
that
monkeys
makes
tidying up, so he's gonna hopefully tidy up our base whilst we go exploring, and we'll come back and everything's nice. Like,
It's just checking the chest wasn't too full. There's a few things in there. We don't have any pricing just yet. There'll be something that will come closer to launch, Julie. And we haven't released a set release date just yet, but we'll share with everybody on socials on Steam the release date as soon as we can. We've also answered quite a lot of questions on the AMA earlier. It's actually becoming nighttime. I don't think I have any torches. No. Wait a second, I need to cancel. Is that Sophia? Sophia. Okay, go on, follow me, Sophia. I'll just set the monkey to follow me.
Which direction should we go in? Should we try
go.
north?
Yeah, north. Let's go.
Let's go this way.
Sounds good.
Yeah, my Sophia's been around here already. I set her going, trying to clear up, but there's a lot of resources here.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
That's fine. I'm going to pick some of this up as we go.
So we've just come across Crowbats. I think I missed the title now. Sounds scary though.
All the names are procedurally generated as well, so we get some really interesting sounding locations. I don't know what's happened to this guy. He looks like he's seen better days.
I know, but he was listening to some music maybe? Or is he a pilot? He's got headphones
I
on.
think it's a pilot.
Okay. He wasn't just listening to some tunes, chilling out.
I mean, he could have, but he doesn't have anything.
We can eat the berries straight away, can't we?
Can eat
Just
the
as a little bit of
berries,
extra, so that's a good idea to get a few berries for our adventure.
Alright, so we did say we were going north, and this doesn't feel like
This
north.
is-
I don't.
This is northeast, isn't it?
There's a bat over here. I don't like him.
Oh no. Oh, that's the
I
one
only
thing
have
I
a
was,
sharp rock, so protect me, please.
I was going to train Sophia how to attack. Okay, let's see if I can mimic. I don't think I'll catch up to this rabbit actually. That was a mistake.
You could try.
I could try, yeah.
You can
Gotta
certainly
try
try.
and corner
So
him.
I think you have to hit them, don't you, in the combat for them to mimic
Yeah.
you. So the rabbit was the worst thing. Oh no, I got it. Oh, okay. Maybe it needs to be. Maybe I didn't.
Okay,
He-
we've very
he's
much
back up.
cornered this rabbit. No, he's
finds
he's
The
ready to
rabbit's
get away.
gone. My mimicking time is going to run out in a second.
Oh, there's something over here, which is probably going to be better for us to teach.
Oh yes, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, wait. I
Okay.
need to mimic.
Oh, no,
There we go.
clink.
Mimicking. They're not very nice, are they?
No, I find them really scary.
I like it that
Oh.
the monkey's more equipped than both of you are at the
I
moment.
know. I'm just going to run away from these guys.
Go,
I have a
Sophia.
sharp rock. They can fear me.
Join us.
Go, done it.
Money.
So these orcs, they basically want to have some tasty human meat, so we've got to be very careful. And they'll announce it as they're running towards you that they're hungry. Is that a fear tactic or?
I think it's definitely a fair tactic. They're just trying to really intimidate us, really show us like how scary they are. Super, not very friendly at all, really.
This thing wants fish.
It wants fish.
It wants fish.
Oh, okay. So
Ah,
the
okay.
totem wants us to get it a fish.
So how do we get fish, Emma?
So we have spear fishing. I'm not sure that we are able to craft a spear yet.
No, I don't. I think you need some extra items.
We do. But if we had a spear at this point, we could go and explore the ocean.
Can we pretend that we have a spear?
I'm looking for some fish. I'm not seeing any, which is a shame because usually they're everywhere. You can very much try and kill a fish without a spear, but it's pretty difficult. They are as fast, if not maybe a bit faster than the rabbits, and they're pretty quick.
Yeah, probably a little bit faster because you can't sprint in the water because it's weighing you, slowing you down. But yeah, it's definitely some kind of long range weapon. It's what you.
Oh,
Oh,
oh! I didn't even see that. It's
Mine.
covered. You're taking it.
okay. Johan is now the designated chest carrier.
Designated chest carrier.
Try break this instead.
Ooh, look.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There's a
is that
spear.
a spear?
There's a spear.
Fantastic.
Somebody go fishing. So,
Perfect.
do you want to show off
Sure,
the
so,
fishing, or shall I
This
pick it
is
up?
pretty interesting weapon.
Wait, I
It's
need to-
kind of a hybrid. So you can do regular attacks like this, or you can throw it like a long range weapon.
Oh!
And go pick it up.
And then again. Come back, spear.
Shall we try and find some fish?
Let's see if we can find
Let's go see if we can find some fish. That'd be
a
nice.
shark.
A
The fish is
shark.
very-
Wait, now,
Well,
what are we
that's-
finding?
I mean, we've got spears now. We could go for it.
Wait, I wouldn't throw it there.
You won't get it back.
I mean, a shark is just a big fish. Oh, fish!
An actual
Look.
fish.
Actual fish.
An actual factual fish, it's gone. We scared it. I think.
I almost hit it.
Might have accidentally hit the monkey with my spear.
That's
Not good.
not my precious monkey. Okay.
Oh, I missed again.
No.
It's quite difficult, to be fair.
One day
Yes,
we'll get them.
I got one. I
Have
got
you done
one.
it? We've done
Yes.
it. Okay, let's give it
Okay.
to the totem. Let's see what we get.
We need to drop something not important.
Everything's important.
We should have brought a chest with us, and we could just like stick stuff in that and carry it. around.
Okay, I want to eat some more berries.
Monkey, even better. Okay, I'll wait for you guys over here before I give it to the.
Okay, we're running. We're running.
We
Did you
ready?
just throw your spear again?
I just dropped it.
All right, and fish.
Oh, it's just another chest.
Another chest.
Break it open.
Excellent. Nice.
Oh, nice. A pickaxe. I'll drop
good.
some grass.
Hand
There's
axe.
plenty of grass back home.
So,
Oh, okay.
something important to note right now is that all the loot that we have here is instanced currently. So even though it maybe on the stream it's just showing one item, we're all getting this loot, which is really nice to play around with because having to figure out who wants the spear, who wants the pickaxe, could start a few arguments. So luckily we have avoided that.
We've found quite a lot of money. It would be really good if we could find somewhere to spend it.
I'm gonna get this rabbit.
300 coins.
Oh,
How
Nice
much
try.
easier is that? Now
That
we've
was a
got
lot
spear?
easier. If anyone's just tuning in, we were chasing after a rabbit for quite a while. So, what's this little motif here? A nice vehicle.
Motif.
Sorry, is that not what you'd call it?
It's very much a tank. No
Okay.
idea how it got onto like this desert island, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a few maybe tank crewmen that have perished at some point.
It's not filling
Alongside
me
it.
with confidence.
No.
Like we're seeing all of these people that haven't survived that long on this
We
island.
already came across one person that was just chilling out, listening to some beats, and now
Oh my
we
gosh,
come across
there's
this.
more over here.
Oh, these Vikings have made their way.
Vikings. Gosh.
Dreams
So we've had
of-
a pilot, we've had tank crew, we found some Vikings. Everyone's here. Oh my gosh, what is this? I don't know if we should go north any
Oh.
further. It's getting quite scary.
Is it getting scary? Okay. I think we head
I'm
east.
under attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Ah,
Go on, Sophia. Fight!
nice.
So if anyone was just tuning in, we've
Well,
trained our
so
monkey to
much
fight with us.
easier. So much easier than if you're trying to do it by yourself.
Yeah, those things are really difficult when you're fighting by yourself. But that was pretty nice.
The names that are coming up here, so we've just gone from where is it? Clawelm to Flodzand. That's probably not got a Swedish ring on there, but it seems that way. Nice little touch.
Alright.
Where have your monkeys gone, Emma? Did you just...
I left them at the base. They're still tidying up and crafting, so.
I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, we've all gone on this really fun adventure, and I'm just like, yeah, you guys,
You gotta stay home.
just stay home and build my base for me. I'm gonna go off and explore.
Oh,
Oh wow, that looks amazing.
the power, pick. The pick of power.
And this is only the flimsy pickaxe as well. Like,
Yeah, the flimsy. So one of the cool things is a lot of the items you can power up to do like a stronger attack or a stronger like a resource collection with a
Yeah,
pickaxe
so-
there.
So the same as how like the spear had like the stab that you can do, or you can throw it. Most of our weapons have got like a normal attack and a special attack, and depending on what the weapon or the item is, that varies.
Oh, just gone past a few hats there. Keep going. Oh, that was very nice bush collecting there, Johan.
It's just a lot of fun. I'm not even collecting these things.
So if any
I'm out of space right now, but I'll figure that out.
if anyone's just tuning in right now, there is a demo live for the
Oh, no.
Survivalists, the online beta.
Oh no, I dropped my pickaxe.
But it is slightly different to this version. Okay, I dropped the spear again.
Probably should not use a pickaxe to fight a boar.
There we go. The monkey was the hero in that story.
The monkey did pretty much just tank it. Good old Sophia.
She's doing great.
She is doing great. So the bones actually could be a useful crafting resource. I don't think I might drop this multi-tool.
You pick up the big steak.
Okay, thank you. I am hungry.
I'll take this, and then when we get back to camp, we can hopefully cook some new meals.
New recipes. We are actually going to the camp, aren't we?
I think so.
I think,
we
yeah, I
kind
think-
of went so far, and then we're like, no, let's turn around. It's getting dark.
Okay, got some
Kind of
more.
bedtime.
It is bedtime, but there's only one bed. Oh,
Ooh.
We can make some more. Oh, okay.
Are we ready for this?
for
I don't know. Shall we go down? Shall we see?
I've got 3 fruit smoothies. I think we're good.
Let's try it. Lost Sanctuary of Wonders. Okay.
I
Okay,
think-
this is exciting.
I think the door opening is one of my favourite animations. I've loved it since we've had it in the game, and unfortunately not be able to show it until now. But that is beautiful. Just that little thing.
Cool. What have we got in here?
I don't think there's anything down here.
I
You
found
guys
some
want to
crates.
walk us through what we're seeing here? What is all this?
So this is a vault. You can kind of find them around the island. They're like mini dungeons. They're all procedurally generated as well, so I have no idea what to expect at this point. It could look like anything. There could be any number of enemies or puzzles in here for us to complete.
It looks like everything's already slightly damaged.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I don't know what's actually damaged that. Kind of just maybe there's an enemy in here somewhere for us to
Yeah.
find. Oh, there's a campfire here, so we could actually cook some more
Cook some
food
meats.
If we wanted. I've not
Making
been
you're making a fruit smoothie at this time. This is you're just in a dungeon. You're like, this is a time to make a
Yeah,
fruit
you know.
smoothie.
Sometimes.
Oh, I ate my coconuts. I'm
Sometimes.
sorry. I can't.
Damn it. Okay, well, no fruit smoothies for us today.
Well, what else can we make?
So people are asking about
Yes,
the
meat kebabs.
monkey's HP
Nice.
health points.
Yep.
And that was a question that came up in the Q&A as well. I think Ben answered.
Yeah,
Right.
so monkeys do have health points, and during combat they might be knocked out, but it's only temporary. We decided that the monkeys really are too cute to die, and we didn't want permadeath for monkeys to be a thing, so they'll get a bit dizzy, they'll fall over, and then they'll pick themselves back up again and be ready to go again. That's kind of one of the differences between the player and the monkeys. So monkeys don't die, but the players can. So you've really got to watch your health and your hunger and manage that, or you'll faint. We don't have the idea of permadeath. So all that will happen if you die or you faint is you'll respawn back at your bed, your camp, the last place that you slept. And from that point, if you wanted to, you could go back to the place in the world where you died. You could collect your stuff, because if you die, your inventory will be dropped. And that's really the only punishment that we have for dying in our game.
You don't want to see what people are saying in the chat. Sure, no. You can't kill the monkeys.
You cannot kill the monkeys.
So I've crafted quite a few meat kebabs here that I'm happy to share with you.
Perfect. I'm gonna take one. I've eaten one straight away
I
because I
might-
was getting quite hungry.
Oh no, okay. Somebody else was asking about making things lighter, so obviously this is quite a little berry, but you can craft torches.
Yeah, so you can craft torches and you can carry them around. You can give them to a monkey to carry around. If you've made a base as well, you can stick them on the walls in your base and kind of use them to light up areas as you want. And that's kind of the best way at the moment to make the world brighter, because at night it can get quite dark and it is quite scary, so definitely recommend that you take a torch and craft one of those as soon as you're able to.
Let me see if I can... I've just turned Emma up a little bit.
Okay.
Somebody said that Emma was quite quiet in the chat, but I think...
Is that your
I-
settings?
No, I've got you up on 200%.
I'm
Oh
gonna...
no.
I think you do sound alright on mine now, because I've amped you up on Discord to be higher,
Thank
more
you.
powerful.
Shall we go into the next room?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Are we ready?
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not even hitting the right way. Sophia, help us! Oh goodness. So one thing you're gonna have to contend with is fatigue. So be careful
Stamina.
how much you swing. Oh, a bow and arrow. So what I might do is I might train this other monkey to fight with us. Have we gotten everything already? Wait a second, let me see if I can find another nasty. Or are we done? I'm not sure if...
Oh, well, we have these chests here.
May as well open them. Oh. Or I suppose the idea is to carry them back home if you've not got enough slots in your
Yeah.
inventory.
I'll do that with this one then.
Yeah. I made an error. So we've got a sturdy multi-tool for that one. Well, there's some glass down here.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Let's go drop some wood.
this.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry
there
if I
we
just
go.
stolen
No,
it.
it's absolutely fine as long as we've got enough inventory slots between us to take all of the stuff back, because it's going to be really useful for crafting later on.
Take some berries as well. I don't want to leave. The lighting's too good.
Oh gosh, it's daylight again now.
Is this a third monkey or is this yours? Oh no,
this
it
is
needs...
another monkey. It wants a monkey meal by the looks of it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got one at the moment, but
No.
we can always go back to base. We can craft one and then find this monkey. And
So something that would
Befriend
be
it.
worthwhile doing is just making a mark on the map of where we are right now. And then we can come back to this exact area, because he should still be roaming around.
yeah,
Oh.
you should be.
Area? Do you want to do that, Josh?
Oh, there we go. I've already placed one down, I think. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Or I did. And then-
Well, the vault is marked over here.
Yeah.
Luckily, so.
It's really close to our base as well.
Or I did place one for a second. And then off again.
I think we can get back this way. Yeah, we can.
So this chest isn't exactly a backpack. It's more like we're taking the loot that we found in its
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, the treasure chest is. You can actually build an actual chest, which has got multiple slots in it, and that very much can behave like a backpack. You can give it to a monkey, and then it's like a monkey backpack. And you know, if you set that monkey then to follow you around, that's one of the creative ways that we've found to expand on the inventory space that you have.
So now we've got home, we can open our sweet loot.
We got a torch, bone,
Nice.
and a spear.
So that there is a shop on the islands. That's why we're collecting the gold.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
We
Somewhere.
should go and find him next.
I'm not sure. I think he was to the right, actually. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, we've
on
not
this.
really explored up to like the northwest side of the island, so
So something you'll notice is that we are not playing on the demo version right now. The demo version does have a few more limited recipes. We do have an FAQ on the Steam forums of which items you can currently craft. But in the full version, everything will be unlocked, and there'll be countless more items. Countless.
So
you'll be able to-
asking when this is going to be out for Nintendo Switch. We're going to be launching this on all platforms at the same time, so you don't need to worry about any kind of platform disparity on that.
So yeah, just keep an eye on our social media on Steam for the announcements when they come through, because we'll be announcing it basically as soon as we can. As soon as we're ready to announce a release date. Let's have some berries. Is there anything we need to craft to carry on, or should we just venture out again? Might actually put some things away.
Yeah, I've got plenty of food. I'm gonna get rid of some of the things that I've picked up, so that if we go out again, I can bring some more exciting things back.
Let's see. You want to follow me? So one of the cool things, if you ever want to select more than one monkey, you have to hold down A or the select button. That selects both of them. But we don't really have anything for them to do at the moment. Will the game launch with 1.0 early access? 57 says it'll be the full game at launch.
Yes.
Would be early access. We probably need some more crafting benches, to be fair.
Yeah, we could build
More
a base
things.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
do a little bit of base building. Let's see, let's get rid of that. Sorry, have I just ruined your recipe? Wait, I'll go away.
Fine.
It's fine. I can always start again.
Yeah, okay, so one of the things as well with the building is that it's all blueprint based, and this is so that the monkeys can then go and craft if you tell them to do something. So you'll lay the blueprint, and then if you have several things down, then the monkeys can go and craft it for you. That's a question that comes up quite a lot, is why there is this blueprint system. We need a chest probably. From there.
So the reason we have the blueprint system is because of the monkeys. Actually, having blueprints allows the monkeys to actually then go around and build things. And we were trying to think about cool things that we could use the monkeys for. And the idea was, okay, so if you want to build a base, you can place all of these blueprints down, and you'll know what you want your base to look like, what it is you build, and then you can set your monkeys up to basically build it all for you. And that's really going to allow you then to go off and explore, find more monkeys, explore the vaults, discover things on the islands, without having to kind of do all of the heavy lifting and to spend the time like crafting loads of different walls and building your base up, because it can take quite a long time to do. The more options that you unlock as well, so we start with just basic walls, but there are better walls that you can unlock as you progress through the game, and as you really get to like the rarer items, they take longer to craft, they need more ingredients that aren't going to be available in your starting area. So the main thing that we wanted to encourage players to do was to go out and do the exploration side of things.
So what I'm trying to train them now to do is to drop things off. So I've set that. I just was training a monkey to go collect some more resources for us.
Cool.
Although I think we'd actually have quite a few resources, but let's see.
Alright, mission complete. I finally made a bone club with those bones we collected.
Yes.
Amazing.
So, what do we need for this?
Character customization, Duckalator is asking in the Steam chat. So we go. No, sorry, not that one. The customizer here. You can on the fly change your monkey. So I haven't actually changed Willow. So I want to change Willow. What color should we go for? What color are your monkeys, Emma?
I've made mine like a reddy pink colour.
Okay. I might make one like a teal. A teal colour. Oh, no, I'd actually picked up a hat, so one of them's wearing a hat. And then we'll also quickly go off the player. So this is the character I made. I didn't mean to call myself Clive, actually. Let's change that up. Josh I was playing around with this earlier. It didn't save, but I'll go with Clive. The game wants me to be Clive. I
Nice.
think I need to... There we go. Yeah, you can change your body type. You can change your hair on the fly. So I did quite like that one. Glasses I went for before, but there is a little cute, like, kawaii thing. That's what I think Emma's got right now.
That's my favourite customization in the entire game, so
The
I use
blush.
it all the time.
Very cutesy. I might go... I'll go with the afro for a bit. Afro and beard. Go for it. You can change your shirt colours, things like that. I actually quite liked the colour of... a pink for my beard as well. Or not. And then we'll go blue. I've just gone completely wild with that. I think I look a bit like a tree. Or a piece of broccoli or something.
Broccoli man.
So yeah, there is quite extensive customization and you can do it on the fly. So you can look how you want, whenever you want, really.
I finally
So-
made my own bed.
Oh no. So I might. So you build a bed essentially to save, and like Emma was saying earlier, if you save at a bed, then you'll respawn at that bed. Otherwise, default you respawn here, right, by the wreckage. I mean, we haven't really gone far from the wreckage, but
No,
if
no, we have not, but
if
you're not limited to like one base either, so we can build this now, and if we find a better place in the island later on, we could build a second base there, and then if we sleep in a bed at that location, that will turn into like our default spawn position, so it's whichever was the last bed you slept in. So if you really wanted to as well, if you know you're going on a really long adventure, if it gets to night time, if you've got the materials with you to make a bed, you could make a bed anywhere in the world. You could save for better time until morning, and then you are in a much safer place, because at night can get a little bit scary.
A little bit.
in
a little
single
bit.
player you can just sleep straight away to go night to day, right, on your own.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. In single player you can do it whenever you want. In online games you need to get all of your friends to sleep at the same time.
It's a group activity.
It's a well, I think most people go to sleep at the same time, so there we go.
Speak for yourself. I'm a bit of a night owl, so
We go on a little bit of an adventure again? I'm not sure. We need some more resources, don't we?
tools. I got many weapons and food. Perfect. All right.
So yeah, you can see here actually if you build a better bed, then it will upgrade your stats slightly. It's almost like a progression. Let's drop that down here. At some point I'll be able to make that.
What do you need?
Nails, I think.
Oh, nails. Okay.
Yes.
So we should work out how to get them. Oh, that's a wooden slat. We saw one of those in the vault that we explored, but I don't think anyone picked it up.
No, we didn't. We would need to though. So, but we've got all this money, so let's see if we can go and buy some.
Yeah, maybe we
Okay.
can.
Something I did spot outside here is there is another puzzle. I don't know if we've
Oh yeah.
or at least
Oh, it just
chest
straight away.
chest button.
Yay. Oh, it's another spear.
Mine is running a bit low on durability, so I'll have to.
Yeah. Happily pick one up as well. Wait, let's drop this multi-tool hand axe. There we go.
A lot of the puzzles that we've found so far, so these switches that you stand on, they've been quite simple to do, but there are others that do exist in the world which can be a bit more tricky to do. They require multiple people to stand on them at the same time, or some of the switches might be hidden and you've got to like uncover them. Or you might have to train your monkeys to help you, particularly if you are playing single player. We've kind of taken single player and multiplayer into consideration throughout the whole of development with this, and it's like, well, anything that you can do in online multiplayer with your friends, like solving puzzles with standing on multiple switches, we want to be able to make sure that in single player you can still complete those puzzles, but you're going to have to work out how to use your monkeys the best way to do them.
I'll be right back. Just picking up a torch.
So what?
Have we been through this cave yet?
We have not, which is why I want that torch.
I have been in a little bit. I was testing out one of the monkeys earlier to get some combat. But then I realised I couldn't see what they were doing in the cave, but there were bats dying here, there, and everywhere.
Right. Well, if we've got a torch this time, hopefully we can see what we're doing.
So AMDT was saying that they couldn't unlock further than the basic tools. So yes, the demo / beta is limited at the moment, so it only goes to a certain level on the branching of the crafting. Whereas we're currently playing close to full version, so we do have a few more items on our unlock. But you'll have that to your disposal when the full game launches. You can pick that up.
I see the Batwing devastation here
Yes.
from your earlier adventure.
This was Sophia. I've actually upgraded Sophia with a spear now, but I don't think I went further than this, unless this was the end of the cave.
Well, we've just broken through this wall. I think there's another exit here, so that
let's
should
move it
take
through.
us to a different place.
Ah, okay.
Oh gosh, this did not take us to a good place.
Oh no!
Not where we
This is
want
the
it to
bad
be,
place.
But we're here
This is a
now,
very bad
so let's deal
place.
with it.
Into an orc village. You look tasty, Johan. I think that's actually a bit of a compliment from the orc there. I think now we're a bit better equipped. Went a lot better than earlier.
That's
It
spinning.
didn't stand a chance. Oh, okay, this totem's after some dirt, I think.
So
Dirt.
actually, yeah, I just
We dug some up. Oh, great. We
well,
can give that to him
I broke one of
straight
their pots, and that gave me some.
away.
It's a solid trade.
Do we want to break this open, or do we want to take it back to our camp?
I'm pretty full on inventory space. I don't know about you.
I
guys.
actually have some grass I can drop and some. Oh well, is it, guys?
I'm going to give it to your monkey friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But they are pretty much the entirety of our combat force.
No, I think we've practiced enough. I think if we get into trouble
Okay.
again, we've got this. Believe in us.
So our monkey is practically acting almost like a backpack at the moment, bringing us stuff with them.
Someone is asking if we can dig and search for resources. So we have quite a lot of different resources that you can break in the world. We got the bushes, the rocks, and different resource nodes. But we will also have these sort of lore points. Maybe you'll find a skeleton from someone who's previously had a bad adventure, let's say, and you'll be able to search around there. And find some extra loot. And this extends to other environment pieces, like, for instance, the tank we saw earlier.
Oh, here we go. We've got
Here we
the
go.
shop. Yes, we've made it.
We found our mysterious stranger.
Oh. Oh, we need to give them some rope first. This is where
Oh, how many? I've got some.
3, I
I mean,
think.
I only have one, but
Oh.
I can give
I can make one. Rope. There's some rope.
Let's see. Okay, he's got 2 rope.
Oh, not another one. Okay, here we go.
The shop's timed as well, isn't it? Or is it?
Yes.
So.
So he'll be here for a little while still, but he does move around the islands or the islands. So we know that they're there right now, and he'll fly around. The items that he has for sale as well, they will change.
So I've just bought the mysterious chest, which is just a nice chest, isn't it?
So the mysterious chest is kind of cool. Now that we have that, if you were to visit my island, before you come to visit me, you can put any items that you want to bring with you in that chest, and then when you join my game, the chest will come with you as well. So if you knew that you were going to join my game and we were going to go exploring, we were going to complete some vaults, then we could pack it full of weapons. We'd be super prepared, bring that over with you, and we are ready to go.
So that's something to explain as well. A lot of people have been asking in the demo, in that we showed earlier that you have to set permissions. I'll show it off again just because it might be useful for anybody jumping onto the stream now. But you can actually set permissions for people that join your game. They can build, open chests, share treasure maps, just so that essentially you don't have anybody coming in and trolling you or ruining your gameplay. So you do have control over all the players that are joining you. But in the demo, you have to set it for your friends to be able to build and interact. But then, basically, each of your islands, only the host has their own island. Everybody else's islands are separate. So in the full game, everyone's islands will be different. And then when you join somebody else's island, then you'll be basically going from your island to their island as a host, as its own instance. Right, guys?
That is right. Sorry, I was just really distracted by there are so many monkeys over here. We really should have brought some monkey meals with us.
Yeah.
I think I found 3 of them.
That was actually one of the regular questions, actually. So at the moment, only the host, or the person that's island it is, can get the monkeys. That's true for the demo as well. So if you do want to have monkeys that you want to take along with you, you can take up to 5 monkeys to somebody else's island. So you'll have to go find those monkeys yourself on your own island in your own game, either playing single player or hosting yourself.
Have we got any other questions?
Yeah, let's have a look in the questions.
So, someone's asking about inventory for your character and armor for the game. In terms of inventory, we have a little bit more of a unique system where we have a variety of chests that you can craft and carry around with you. They don't just stay in one place. But quite uniquely, we can put that, you can pick up a chest and give it to a monkey that can then follow you. So you have kind of a mobile chest as demonstrated here.
You can give it to Sophia. She's
Pass it back to me.
she's a warrior. She doesn't want to be carrying any chests.
Look, Sophia can do so many things. She's invincible, and she has to carry it because there's another one over here that I'm going to have to carry. So.
Oh, I'll go get the mysterious chest then. Are we starting a new base? Is this?
I don't have any wood.
No, I didn't think we'd need wood, so I left it back.
Oh, I do have 2 wood.
Plenty of.
There you go.
Oh, you got wood. There we go. All right, let's see. What do we need for a monkey meal? Berries. Ooh, a bowl.
Oh, I've got
the
some
berries?
petals. I think. Oh, there's a palm leaf there, so that's.
Yeah, this.
Is it
I
just
dropped
the
a
one?
Stack, so.
Oh, there's a beach over here as well, so there'll be plenty of palm leaves.
The monkey's hard styling and fast. I mean, it is a very strong monkey.
Alright, there's the monkey meal if you want to pick it up.
Okay, I'll go befriend one of these monkeys. Where have they run off to? They've wandered away from us. Oh, there's scary beasts up there. Oh, there's one of them.
Right. So I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to duck out quickly. I need to take a phone call.
That's fine.
So it's been lovely playing with you. Thank you very much for letting me play. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream.
Let me...
Awesome, thanks for joining us.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. I think we'll just be going for a few more minutes. That's alright, Johan?
Yeah, that's fine. So let me just.
Oh no, I ate the monkey meal.
What? It's alright. I've got you covered. We have a second one made here.
Maybe you come give the meal across. I don't trust myself anymore.
Come back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just drop it on the floor for him. There we go.
See, I dropped it on the floor, accidentally picked it up again, and then ate it. So we do now have a friend. So this is Dangerfield. So again, we can set up Dangerfield in our customization. Dangerfield's... Danger sounds like a very red monkey.
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield.
That's great. So it's quite an interesting question from Anna and Tara, asking how big our dev team is and also how the working life on lockdown is. The dev team can vary quite a bit, as it depends in all phases of game development, where you can start out with a really small team doing your concept with maybe 2 to 5 people, and that can grow up to 30 or more, when full production is going on. And later on, when we get to DLC or things like that, if that is planned, then we can scale that up depending on the size of it. But particularly on working from home and lockdown is something that I want to touch on. It's been a pretty rough experience for everyone, but I'm really proud of our team in the way they've managed it. We got everyone working from home really quickly, as soon as the lockdown came in from the government. And once we did, everyone kind of naturally transitioned into it. But I think that the biggest thing that helped us succeed is just communication and video calls. Making sure you can see the friendly faces still is a really big and important thing to do. So we had that, and the large communication efforts that we put in to make sure everyone's still constantly talking to each other and nothing's getting missed really helped us kind of transition into it really smoothly and not have any issues.
We've got 2 monkeys carrying chests at the moment, so people were just saying there that we weren't reading the chat on Steam, but we are. We're here. We were just answering a question that was on Steam. We're only on Steam at the moment, actually. We were just showing off the game a little bit, just showing off some of the mechanics, and we did a quick an AMA earlier, and ask me anything, or ours was Ask Us Anything, where we were answering questions on the Steam forums. So a few of those questions that came up quite often, we're just answering a few of those questions and showing off the game. There's an angry one. Both of the monkeys are now very much carrying chests. Sophia. So you can do a little bit of a dodge roll, but the fatigue is quite high. Hold out of the way.
Yeah, that's something you really have to manage in this, is your stamina with big things like rolling and counterattacks.
No, I might take
which makes combat quite interesting, where it's not just kind of hack and slash and running into enemies.
Just
I can drop the spear, pick this one up. That's much better.
I was just freeing up Sophia so that she can fight with us. Okay, I need some food actually. Here we go. We've got another little orc town. It's something to note though, the orcs are very aggressive. Oh no, run out of stamina. Go Sophia!
There we go. Not too bad. Wanted to eat
Not at
after
all.
that. Smoothies do the trick for now.
So Ditto's asking, does the demo version only set place in the first island? I mean, are we allowed to progress to the next island in the demo version? So in the demo version, there is only one set island, but in the full release, there will be other islands, and we'll be teasing some more of that soon. And everything's procedurally generated, so each person will, in the full version, have different islands. Thanks for the question. People have been asking about DLCs. I think that's something that we would, if they are happening, we would be revealing later on and after launch.
Right, where should we go? Do we want to take these chests back? Wait, what happened to the other one?
Oh, I smashed it open.
Oh,
I wanted Sophia to be able to fight alongside us.
Alright, great. Yeah, let's take this back to base and then save.
Okay, come on.
I think it's in this general direction.
Again, we're passing the shop there. I love the rooster that's on the top of it. Gives a sense of scale whilst you're passing it, that it's just almost like right in your face, the rooster.
Yeah, so one comment from Julie, there's because of the multiplayer, it's and the procedural generation, one important thing is for you to go and explore your friends' islands, because of the procedural nature of it, that you'll not have everything generated in yours that maybe your friends would, and it could just be a completely different experience. So it's really worthwhile joining others to experience more of the game. Oh, we got a monkey here that we can save.
I think we're not actually going back to our base.
It's
Sort of the way.
So
we actually just got another item.
We're almost there.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give
Went the other way.
Ben a spear as well. So this is me training the monkey to mimic me. And if I start attacking the spat... Oh, I didn't do it in time. You need to hit an enemy for it to mimic. But you can see here, this is a timer with the banana. Time that they have to mimic you. So I don't think I'm going to find another enemy in time. But we're trying to train them up to be combat ready. And we can see what that... Yeah, the monkey's called Ben. We can change the colour slightly. Change it to grey. There isn't currently couch co-op planned, but thanks for the question.
Yeah,
we're
it's
always
something that, with the way this game works, it would be a little bit difficult to handle unless we had a complex split screen system. Because I can just walk in the opposite direction and you won't see me. I'll be off screen, and there's quite a lot to see and a lot of UI elements that it just would benefit from everything being on one screen.
there's no player versus player currently planned. It's all co-op, so an online co-op game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's also coming to Switch, Monkey. It is indeed.
Definitely coming to Switch. Cool. Do you want to save here?
Yeah, okay. You've gone to sleep. Save and sleep. There is a story and Dirihi, but we haven't really shown much of that off just yet. It is something that we'll be teasing closer to launch. Yes, Julie, all platforms will launch at the same time, so that's currently PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Chest.
We're about to pass out from hunger. Got some
Not
steak
very
to
exciting.
cook. Oh dear. No! I'm going to die. Mistakes have been made.
Do you need some
Actually,
food?
I've got some... I'll just eat these coconuts quickly.
What do we need for this lightweight bed?
So, the forge needs some dirt as well. We can make the slats. The stone trunks even. The monkey I set in motion earlier is still collecting things and putting them in these chests. Actually, I do have the stone trunks here. Add this to here. Anyway, shall we call that a day, Johan?
Yeah, if there's any final questions you guys want to ask us, go ahead and we'll answer as much as we can in the next, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, okay. I'll throw some shapes whilst we wait. Got the dab, the praise, the handstand, the sit. Actually, this isn't something I've done before. You can mimic player action. Aha! Okay. So yeah, the monkeys even like to do a little bit of a handstand with me. Feel a bit upside down, to be honest. And Diria says that they want to admit they really like the game already. Well, that's awesome. That's what we really like to hear.
Yeah, that's really great to hear. We've the dev team and everyone on Team 17 have really put a lot of effort into this game, and it's been a while, but seeing this come out now and seeing the reaction from you guys is really great. Thank you.
Julie also saying they like the game since the first trailer. Now they love it. That's even better.
Yes,
We've
progress.
leveled up. transparency. E7's asking for.
Right. So, well, what he's talking about is just some kind of way to tell that you're behind trees. Yes, we have a silhouette system that is going to be in the game. We've been having some technical issues with it recently, so we're just trying to polish that up before the release. But yes, you will be able to tell your character behind rocks, trees, just anything really, so that you know where you're going and what's ahead.
Ben Williams asks, are there any scary monsters you can hide from? This has been a question that's asked a few times, like horror elements.
There can be some scary things in here. I'm not going to spoil too much, but hiding may be difficult. Our best advice is just to run quickly.
And hope your stamina doesn't run out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there is scary moments, but it's not a horror game, or it's not.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, but I mean, the darkness can be scary at times as well. So during the nighttime, there are different monsters. So the bats come out, and so there is a slight difference in night to day into what you're going up against. Let me also join in the goodbye. Just tuned in?
Asking, is there big boss fights? Not per se. There's going to be situations where you're fighting a lot more and potentially stronger enemies, but we don't have traditional bosses in this game.
Let me... Here we go.
Torches. Yes, we do have torches. I don't know what happened to mine, but we did show this off earlier. You can craft torches, and you can give your monkey torches so they can follow you around and light the way.
Release you from that.
There are enemies in the caves, so yeah, you can be attacked.
And yes, you can craft torches. Arcanics.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, let me get in here.
Should we end with the wave?
Yes. There it is.
Can't wait for this game. That sounds awesome, Rixie. You can play the demo, though. Play the demo right now. Here on Steam. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for all your kind words, your questions. If you do want to check out some of our questions beforehand, we do have a sticky post at the moment with our AMA and Ask Me Anything that a few of the developers did, answering some common questions and questions just about development. And also, we do have a sticky thread for general questions and things like adding permissions, how to train your monkeys, some stuff about keyboard and mouse, and other generally asked questions, so be sure to check those out. Again, thanks everyone for tuning in. We hope that you have an amazing time with the beta, and we'll see you all soon.
Yep, thanks for coming along, guys. Really appreciate it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.